I am Joly Talukder. I'm from Bangladesh. I am General Secretary of Garment Worker Trade Union Center in Bangladesh.
So our first question is what about the fights of the tea workers and the textile workers, especially the female workers? What do they think about the reasons for the crisis and for their own problems? Do they have consciousness about imperialism? And what is your work to build consciousness about imperialism?
Thank you very much. Tea workers, tea garden workers and textile workers, there are most of women workers. In tea garden workers in Bangladesh, this is the first time there is a long time strike is going on, and more than 30 days strike is going on there. They are demanding only per day 3 euros. Now they get only €1. So they are fighting for this, and our tea workers came from subcontinent 150 years ago. Some British, when British colony in India. India was colonized by British. So that time, some area, some different type of indigenous people brought from this area. British people, British corporate company, tea company came here, planted and as a worker. So for a long time, and they did not fight such strike is going on now. So it is very important for us, 150,000 workers. Workers are doing like this, are on strike. Other was garment sector. There is a big sector in Bangladesh. 80% income come from foreign through garment workers. So garments worker also forced to work 10, 12, 16 hours in a day. It is very important and high time now. Such a price hiking, all the things, rice, foods, and fuel, electricity, and house rent. Garments workers' salary also increasing, also need to increase, but government but government and owners of the garment workers, they do not want to increase the salary. We are fighting for this. Already we are fighting organized lot of fight in several areas. So now we are trying to organize this national movement this time for increasing salary. And another point here is how we can connection consciousness or build up consciousness how to fight against imperialism. It is a little bit difficult there. Most of workers cannot read and understand. So most of workers they don't have enough education. But it is very important when they are doing and make a strong class movement, they connection another movement also. So they can understand how the which war is going on between Ukraine and Russia. This work, what type of impact on women and also Bangladesh, they can understand. So it is also important, they knows when war is going on everywhere world. It's Ukraine, Russia, and Afghanistan, Iran. Then in our country, price will hike. So they can connection also in this way, and we try to we try to organize and we try to build up a consciousness class movement and a strong class struggle also. So maybe in various way we can build up consciousness all about the women, tea garden workers, the textile workers, also other women also workers also all over the labor market are coming out from their house.
Very important. Yeah. So our second question is, since the World Women's Conference movement, we have a project. It's called Joly, like your name. So what has happened since the second World Women's Conference with this project, and how is
Since 2012, 14 it was started. That time we are trying to organize some women who are working in our organization and struggle. So now we have five or six, particularly five organizations we have. So it is very important and important solidarity for us. We are helping to our some organizers who contributed a strong contribution, who have strong contribution to build up the garment movement. So it is very important for us. So since 2014, it is going on. Still it is going on. It is very important solidarity, and it is very helpful for us and our women organizer who are making and who are building a strong garments movement in our country, and who belong to actually Garment Worker Trade Union Center.